Welcome to your dream and interpretation today. How are you doing? I'm Paul S. Joshua. It's my pleasure to be here again to handle the dream that you have sent to me. Are you watching the channel for the first time? Are you wondering what's going on here? It's about dreams and interpretation. You have dreams that are bothering you. You want to know what it means? This is the right channel for you, where you can drop your dream at the comment section and I will surely attend to them following three simple rules. Number one, you tell me your name. Number two, where you are sending your dream from. And number three, you write your dream in brevity. Don't write too long. Okay, let's go very quickly to the ones I received today. First, I picked the one from Rita. Rita from Ireland, you said, I want to know what it means seeing yourself getting married to an animal with its head like bull, but the body like horse, and everyone were colorfully dressed at the wedding. All right, Rita from Ireland, for you to have a dream of seeing yourself getting married to an animal with its head like bull, but body like horse, and everyone colorfully dressed. Yes, this is showing about your marital experience. What is going to happen? You're going to get married, but the man you are getting married to, possibly if you are engaged to someone, that man is really going to be a very tough person. It's going to be a very tough man, and because it's going to be tough, you might not find it very funny in that marriage. It simply means that your wedding might be very colorful, but your marriage, you are going to go through hard time. You will pass through hard time in your marriage because you are getting married to a man who is very tough, a man who does not take nonsense, a man who might not show you love, a man who you are not compatible with. Okay, advise you to carefully see this as a caution, okay? Because sometimes God can speak to you. If you are not careful from your dream, God speaks to you and you didn't take your dream serious, you go ahead and get wedded, go ahead into the marriage, and you begin to have a lot of trouble, and your marriage might end up crashing. So this is like a warning. Please check it out. Whoever you are dating, you need to be very careful. Don't rush into that marriage. I think you should need to see God's face about your marital plan so that you can look and see what God can do for you. This man you're about to get married to, I'm telling you, it's going to be hard for you. That is just the message in your dream. Rita from Ireland. Good. I picked the next dream. The next dream is from Tony. Tony from Brazil. You say, what does it mean to see yourself? You dug a grave and bury yourself alive inside. Sir, I truly love your channel. Okay, so much. Thank you, Tony from Brazil. I mean, for you to dig a grave, you see that you dug a grave and you bury yourself inside, and you are wondering what could this mean. I mean, this means that you have given up on yourself, Tony. What this means is that you have given up on your life. I mean, you are not seeing anything positive about your life again, and you are possibly contemplating suicide. You are feeling there is no point to live. Let you just die is better than living. No, there's still positive side of life. No matter what you are going through, don't look down on yourself and don't write yourself off. So please, whatever it is that you are contemplating doing to yourself to commit suicide, God did not approve it. So please ensure that you don't kill yourself. Don't give up on yourself, okay? No matter the hard experience, some people have gone through worse than that and they came out successful at the end. So why not think about that? And you thinking of taking your life will not help you. So I don't know what you are going through, but your dream indicates that you have given up entirely on life and you just feel death is the best option, and you are even thinking of killing yourself and then taking your life yourself. So don't do that, please. Hold on and watch and see. You can just be amazed. I have been a victim of attempting suicide before. I would have killed myself, and imagine if I have killed myself then. I wouldn't be here today to encourage you. God changed my story and proved me wrong, and the same thing I believe that God can change your story and prove you wrong. Don't attempt suicide. Don't kill yourself. There is something God can do with you. You can end up having a wonderful family, wonderful business, wonderful career tomorrow. So just hold on a little bit. Something great will happen in your life in Jesus' name. That's your dream, Tony, all the way from Brazil. Okay, good. The next one is Ruben. Ruben from Thailand. You say, first, I want to commend what you do on this channel. Thank you. You say, sir, it's wonderful. I appreciate that, Ruben. And then you now later said, I had a dream weeping bitterly on my wedding day. Though my bride looked so beautiful, colorful, but I was in tears uncontrollably, though I had several arguments with my lady in real life. I need your help on this dream, sir. I would love to partner with your ministry. All right, Ruben, all the way from Thailand. I mean, for you to dream that you wept or you're weeping uncontrollably on your wedding day. Yeah, your bride looks happy, colorful, beautiful, but you are weeping uncontrollably. You cannot control it. You are so sad. It shows you're sad, you're unhappy, you're crying. And I think from this dream, you still need to exercise some caution, because it also shows that your marriage is going to go through a lot of crisis and you're not going to enjoy that marriage, honestly. So that's why you could feel that you are crying bitterly, uncontrollably. And you said in real life, you have several arguments with your lady. I mean, you don't get along. I think you shouldn't force your way into that marriage. You need to step down a bit and allow God to lead you into a relationship that works. It's not just about getting married. You see, if it's just to get married, no problem. You can get married to anybody. But what we're after for you is you happily getting married. Happily getting married. So, and I think that is a very important thing you should take notice of. Any marriage you will go into that you're not going to be happy, you're not going to have the joy you need, there is no point going into that marriage. See, when you are happy about someone and you really love someone, no matter the challenges that come your way, no marriage escape challenges. There will always be problems that will come. But the love you have for each other will help you to stand the test of time, will help you to face the thorny experience and defeat it until you get to your rosy times. You see, this is my advice. So once you know you are not in love with someone, it's like here you are trying to force yourself to marry a lady you are not really in love. That's why you could be crying uncontrollably. Please don't rush in getting married to someone you don't love. No matter what, you are pestered, no matter how you are pressured, don't do it. Make sure the love is there, even if you don't have all you need materially. The love can sustain you. Otherwise, you might end up regretting that marriage. It's not about the wedding, it's about the marriage. Life after the wedding matters most. So you must be able to blend and be sure you love each other before you go ahead. So that's your dream, Ruben from Thailand. All right, the next one is Magdalene. Magdalene from California. You say, hi, Paul. Can you tell me what it means to be beautifully dressed in your wedding gown and suddenly noticed when you look in the mirror, your 4 teeth were not there? All right, your 4 front teeth were not there. All right, Magdalene from California in USA. I mean, for you to be beautifully dressed in your wedding gown and then you just go to the mirror to just check how you look, and suddenly you notice that 4 teeth were missing. Your 4 teeth were not there. The 4 front teeth were not there. And you are beautifully dressed in your wedding gown. I mean, this is to tell you that truly you are also going to pass through crisis in your marriage. You go through several obnoxious experience changes. I mean, it's going to be hot. It's going to be horrible. I'm telling you the truth, it's going to be tough. Your marriage is going to be tough, okay? Yeah, the wedding might look good, but just suddenly looking into the mirror and see that 4 teeth were not there means your marriage will be tough. So since you have this dream also, in case you prayed, maybe you have asked God, Lord, show me, am I in the right relationship? Am I going to last in this relationship? And suddenly you have that dream. Then that could be a caution, a response to the prayer you have prayed. And God is telling you here that you will have a severe crisis in that marriage. When I mean severe, I mean crisis that is going to take the mercy of God for you to be able to stand it. So please pray more before going ahead with that relationship, okay? But I'm sure you prayed and that is why you saw this. And since you believe in your dreams and you know that God speaks to you in your dream, then you should exercise some caution. Like I said, it's not about rushing into marriage or wedding. It's about getting happily married to someone you really love and that truly loves you. Sometimes you can love a man with all your heart and the man don't love you at all. And sometimes also a man can love a lady and the lady don't love the man at all. So if you have to go into such kind of marriage, there'll be problem. At least let there be some percentage of love from both sides. If, for example, the man loves his wife 60%, let the woman reciprocate with 40%. Okay, but in a situation where the man loves his wife 90% and the woman only love for 10%, I think such marriage might not work. In a situation where a lady loves a man 80% and it's only 20% love she gets from a man, the marriage might not work. There will definitely be a marriage crash. There will be problems. So please take notice of that. Don't be in haste to jump into marriage when God is opening your eyes to see that you are going into a doom, you are going into crisis, you are going into heavy trouble, and you still agree that you don't care. Age is not on my side, I'm going to get married. Now, sometimes you get married and even lose your life in the process. Is that better for you? So think about that. All right, the next dream is from, I have this dream from Sophia. Sophia Brown, you arrange your dream. There are 3 short dreams, but I'll take them quickly. Sophia Brown, you said, I dreamt I was putting out a strange woman away from my husband. I was putting out a strange woman from my husband, Sophia Brown from USA. And then you said the second dream, I dreamed my mother was fighting me, taking off my wedding ring. And number 3, you said, I dreamed I was getting married to my youth pastor. All right, Sophia, your dreams are very short. That's why I take them. If not, I won't take more than 1. Now, and they are interconnected. So, Sophia, you saw that you were putting out a strange woman from your husband. That means you are married, right? It means you are married from this dream, and then you are putting out a strange woman, and then your mother was fighting to take off your wedding ring. Now this tells me that you are going through crisis in your marriage. It means you get married to a man who possibly is a humanizer, who goes after women, because from your first dream you putting out a strange woman. That means there are women in his life. There are some other women. Your husband is unfaithful. Now this is part of what I'm saying. It's possible you had a dream about this marriage before you get married to him, but you ignore your dream and you went ahead and get married to him, and now you are battling with women coming to infringe into your marriage, come into your marriage, and you are battling with that. That's why your mother in this dream also is not happy, trying to take away your wedding ring, meaning get out of that marriage, leave that marriage, and you know that's going to cost you a lot of pain. And then you saw that you are now dreaming of getting into another marriage, with your youth pastor. It could be your youth pastor, cannot be your youth pastor, can just be somebody that God want to use to represent your youth pastor in this context. But what I'm bringing out here is that you are having crisis, severe crisis in marriage that possibly is getting you to divorce. You see, now that is what I just finished saying, that you have to be careful. If you have some dreams that come ahead before you get married, it's better you stop the marriage plan. Don't go ahead than to get into it, and now you are battling with divorce, and after divorce, think of the trauma of the divorce that you go through. So Sophia, you can see from this dream here now that there's a problem. And all I will advise you is just to hold on and be patient. Don't even rush. But definitely your marriage from this dream will end up crashing. It will crash because your mother took off the wedding ring. So the marriage will crash, and you might have to wait to get married to another person. Anyway, that's not really a palatable experience. But I do pray that God's grace will see you through whatever challenges you are passing through. I hope today's episode has been a blessing to you. Again, that's where I will stop today's episode. All right. If you enjoyed it, let me know at the comment section. Tell me how today's episode has been a blessing to you, or you have dreams that you also want to know about. Just drop it at the comment section, telling me your name and then your location, and then write it briefly, and I will take it at my free time. And you want to be my patron, please, the link is there. Just join the description column and how you can be my patron. Sign up and support what I'm doing, okay? There are 3 tiers. You can choose the one that is convenient for you to support my work on monthly basis, or one-off. Or you want to be my partner to sow into my ministry, or you want to join my VIPs where you have me regularly pray with you, talk to you, encourage you via video call. Yeah, you can do that by connecting me through my WhatsApp number, and I will tell you what you need to do. And with that, I'll be able to regularly counsel you, pray with you, encourage you, and interpret your dream frequently. We're going to be like a family. It's going to be a relationship that will move you to a better level of your life for sure. You will never regret relating with me. So that's it for today. Don't forget, knowing what your dream means is vital to your safety. Say it with me. Knowing what your dream means is vital to your safety. I see you in the next episode. Bye for now. I'm Paul S. Joshua. For now.